Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today, this is a Halloween special. There's plenty of Halloween candy treats that the Pokemon Company is actually giving out right now. So we're going to be covering that today, how you could take part and all that. So on the news, there's more info. Enjoy tricks and treats from Ms. Magius. Celebrate the spooky season with rare candies galore. You have until Tuesday, October 31st, 2023 at 23:59 UTC to challenge Miss Magius in Terra Raid battles. These Misagamis, or Miss Magius, this is gonna trick me up the whole episode, so let's just call them Miss for the video. So these Miss will have Ghost as their Terra type, so gather your courage before challenging them. Defeating Miss will yield some spectacular rewards, including tons of rare candy. Have a frightfully festive time battling the magical Pokemon with your friends. So this is the event schedule. These will only be featured in 5-star Terra battles. And we're not even gonna cover what Terra raids are. I'm pretty sure anyone watching this is aware of what Terra raids are. So lots of spectacular excitement going on in this game. So I'm gonna show everyone how to find these Terra crystals, how to win them. That way you could get plenty of good experience candy for your Pokemon to level up. So I would go for any of these ghost raids that are sparkling and shining, like this one. Regular ones won't have any glimmer, any shine to them. They're just basic. But this one has a lot going on. It's very shiny around the edges, so you'll want to look for those on your map. Any ghost that seems to be shiny, you're gonna want to flag it on the map, and then just travel to it. I go on Koraidon because riding on your Pokemon's the fastest way, sometimes even just teleporting on the map to locations. And I would probably recommend having completed the game for these to show up. If these do not show up, well, I think you need to have completed most of the game's story mode, to be honest. That, and what else? You need to be connected to the internet. So you need Nintendo Online in order to participate in this, I believe. So here it is, the shiny Ghost Raid. So I'm gonna save real quick. And here it is. Our Pokemon's right here. So always challenge as a group. You want to go into this as a group. Now don't do what I'm doing. Do not bring Koraidon. I probably shouldn't even be bringing Koraidon, but I've been able to be lucky so far and still win the fight with Koraidon on my team. Usually it's my team members that bring the right Pokemon. So usually I just raise the team's stats and hope for the best. I've won about 2 or 3 of these battles so far, and seems to do pretty good. So I would not say that this battle is really nearly as hard as the strongest Pokemon badge events, like Rillaboom event, where you could catch a Rillaboom that's given the title the strongest. All of those are challenging. They are hard, and you have to bring the right Pokemon or the battle outcome won't succeed. I don't think this particular event is going to be challenging like that, so you shouldn't have to worry too much. I mean, you still gotta bring good Pokemon, but... So, Flamethrower doesn't seem to do very much. And I really haven't looked into what proper Pokemon you should bring. So I always just boost the stats and help the team out. But you could always look into it online, whether it's YouTube or Google search, what Pokemon you should bring into this event. As for me, I just bring Koraidon because Koraidon's health is a lot, and it takes a lot to still bring down Koraidon, so I kind of have just been acting as a supporter to everyone, just boosting the stats. And we seem to do okay. Again, this event isn't that challenging, so since I've never actually failed my team members by bringing Koraidon, I've just been bringing them, and I've just been supporting the team by boosting stats, and that seems to do the trick. You could do this as well, actually, if you want. This is at least my strategy. And even when I do attack, it doesn't do very much damage, so I really am just kind of relying on my team and trying to help out with boosting their stats. Not trying too hard with this event, because it's pretty easy. It's a pretty laid-back event. Just make sure whatever Pokemon you do bring, try and make sure they're level 100. I always try to bring max level Pokemon into these raids. Good, we got our Miss Pokemon. And I'm still gonna nickname them Miss because it's just hard to pronounce their names all the time. So you could use any Pokemon, any Pokeball without fail. As far as Pokemon Shield goes, you have to use certain balls or it'll fail. I've lost shinies from that, but thankfully Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has it where when you throw a Pokeball, there is no fail. You get the Pokemon. They don't actually escape from the balls, which is such a relief. Pokemon Shield, I've lost so many shinies. I've encountered so many, and because I would throw the wrong ball or the catch rate wasn't very good, I would lose the Pokemon. It was tragic. But you don't have to worry about that in Scarlet and Violet. It's a 100 catch rate in these Terra raids, which is really amazing. And there's nothing too special about this Pokemon. They don't come with a badge or anything. So they're level 75. They're not max level, but they're pretty close. I'm pretty sure they got good stats and all. Have different kinds of natures. It actually does not come with any ribbons or marks or anything like that. Seems like amazing stats. So yeah, really good trained Mismagius. If you really want a strong Mismagius, whether it's for battle, train them for competitive or whatever. I think it's a really good Pokemon to have. But even if don't want to participate in these for the Pokemon, they have really good rewards. Look at all the candy we got from that. I didn't have any candy stashed from before. This is all the candy I got just from that one battle. It's really great. So if, like me, you're a maniac who wants to max out every single Paldea Pokemon you got to level 100, this is your best shot. Take advantage of this event. You're gonna get a ton of your Pokemon real strong through this. So I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to take full advantage of this event, to be honest. I get pretty busy, but it's a really fun event. So if you have the spare time and you want to try and max your Pokemon's levels, you could do that. Was able to finally get Fracture to level 100, so that's pretty good. So now I got Haxorus I could try and train to level 100. Been really trying to max all of my Paldea Pokemon to level 100 as much as possible. So I hope this video was kinda helpful if you want a little glimpse of what the event is about, the Halloween event, and what you could do, what you could bring, and all that. I know Koraidon is not really ideal, probably, but I kinda just wanted to use Koraidon in the battle because, well, I'm not really gonna... It's pretty easy. Just sometimes I don't know. I didn't want to look into it because I didn't want to go through the hassle of training another Pokemon. Then Koraidon, when I tested Koraidon to see if they were pretty good in this, they were actually really good. My Koraidon actually was able to go through the battle, didn't get defeated, and I was just able to boost my team's stats and support, and it turned out pretty good. So if you would want to participate in this event as a supporter, I guess this is one method. Koraidon at least never got defeated the 3 or 4 times I've participated in this event, so you should be good. And you don't even have to find these events, actually, on your map. You could even find these through other people's Terra Raids. So just go to Terra Raid over here, and there should be plenty, like over here. There's a little event going here. Sometimes it's hard to join because these events could get busy. So you might have to try several times to find for a new posting if you're not wanting to look for the Pokemon on your map. There's only so many that spawns on your map for a day, but if you want to keep trying and get all those candies and good rewards, you could definitely search for trainers who are trying to ask other trainers for help. So yeah, I think this event's great. I love the events that allows players to get extra experience candies, especially because I'm really trying to max out a lot of my Pokemon's levels. I don't know if I really can max out every Pokédex Pokemon's level, but I try because I like the Pokemon Scarlet. I know it has its bugs and stuff, but I actually don't mind it. It's a beautiful game and I love the exploration and all that. And it's also fun looking forward to all these events the Pokemon Company just has pop up in the game every now and then. It's pretty fun. So I hope this video was helpful and maybe even spread awareness about this event that's currently ongoing because it's really fun. So thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment.